What's up, everybody? It's me, Ross, Red Optical Corp. I am here in my kitchen. I am looking to do a kind of different thing today. I've got these two Lost Origin packs I picked up from Target about a week ago. Haven't had the chance to open them. I'm going to open them. I'm going to see if I get anything rare, anything good, and I'm also going to see if I get anything that is worth opening and putting in a deck. As I've been trying to give... I've only done a couple videos of tips, tricks, things about what cards I would use, what cards I would suggest to use if in building a deck. I'm going to open these, if I can open them. God, why do they package these things like this? See if I find anything that I would say is worthwhile of being in a deck. So not only do the cards have to be good cards as far as what you would normally get, coin, if you need another coin. Let's see what we got here. We got, well, first let me just do this. There's a code card for anyone who wants it. We've got these three cards here. They look like they're all from Brilliant Stars. Torterra, Grotle, and Turtwig. And in all honesty, even Torterra, which evolves from Grotle, isn't even that great of a card. Once you're in turn, you may search your deck and put for a leaf in Pokemon and put it in your hand and then shuffle your deck. Yeah, even Grotle isn't even that great. And Turtwig, you got to evolve all three of these guys. That is way too long to have. That's way too long. I wouldn't put any of them if I was building a deck with a leaf deck or whatever. I wouldn't do any. I wouldn't do that. Nope. None of those cards really work. Let me open the other thing first, see what we got as far as the promo cards, or not even promo cards. I don't even think, none of them are promos. There's another pack of Lost Origin. I'll open those last. Here we go. Here is another code card for anyone watching. I've got another coin. Okay, now in this case, we've got a Lucario and a Riolu, and it looks like the Lucario evolves from the Riolu. The Riolu is not too bad, 50 damage after 2 fighting energy, so that's pretty good. If you're just building a fighting deck, you'd only have probably fighting energy, so that's real easy. Just a 50 damage on your second turn, you could actually have him do pretty decent damage. Let's see if Lucario, as far as the evolution is good. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each energy you discarded this way. So this would be really good card if you knew that you're playing an opponent who has a lot of VMAX, big heavy hitter cards, because you could put like 4 or 5 energy on him, on Riolu while you're evolving him, and then just do 300 damage right away. But I don't know if I would be willing to take that risk, because you need both of them, and you need all that energy, and you need to have built that up and not be destroyed or knocked out or had him lost from the beginning. So I don't think either of those are really great. They're all from Brilliant Stars, which is weird because I don't know why they're giving away these Brilliant Stars cards in this Lost Origin mix. I would think that they would want to make this like more Lost Origin promos, or at least a promo card, something that's different. But that's just me. Okay, another code card. Let's get this done. I'll do what that other guy does. Let's see, is it Psychic Energy? No, Steel. Okay, that's really funny. Okay, let's see what we got. We got, before I make this crazy, we got, let's see, this, we got, looks like a Spirit Mask. No, Panic Mask. Dottler. Iscan. Gumi. Gligar. Poliwag. See, this is a decent card. Phalanx. I'm going to put that to the side. Love Disc. A Porygon Z Reverse Hollow. That's a pretty cool card. And Manectric. Okay, let's see if this is good as a rare. If your opponent's active Pokemon has a Pokemon Tool attack, no, see, that just means it does 80 and it has to evolve from somebody. I don't like that. I don't like those kinds of special conditions. This is pretty good because this could go in any deck because it's colorless, 3 colorless, and 130 damage with no effects. I just think that's it. To evolve one of your Pokemon evolved by removing any number of evolution cards from it, your opponent shuffles those cards into his deck. And I think this Porygon Z is actually a pretty good card, but you would need to have Porygon 2 So if you don't have that, that really doesn't help. But this Phalanx is actually a pretty good card. Takes 3 to do 80 damage, and 2 of them are colorless. But this is pretty good. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V, this does 50 more damage. So if you can put this guy out. You can just throw him up there while you're trying to build other guys up, and you can do 50 more damage if they have a V guy. But he'll probably get knocked out real soon. Okay, so nothing really crazy in that, but that Porygon Z is actually a pretty decent card if you were building a colorless or building any kind of deck and you had the Porygon 2. I don't know what the Porygon 2 is, so I don't even know if that's even a worthwhile card having in your deck. So I could be completely wrong, but let's just take it from there. Another code card. Okay, let's just do this. I'll guess again. Let's see. I'm going to guess again. Psychic. Lightning. Okay. Okay, let me try to do this a little bit better this time. Lightning. Mienshao, another evolution. Lake Acuity. All Pokemon that have water or fighting energy attached take 20 less damage from all the Pokemon that have both yours and your opponent take 20 less damage from the attacks. So this is actually a really good card if you are building a water or you're building a fighting deck or a water fighting deck. Because that means that no matter what, even if it doesn't affect your opponent, even if it affects your opponent as well as they don't get as much damage against them, if you just base it on you know that your guys can take less damage. So that is a decent stadium card to have. Nuzleaf, Oddish, so I take too many. Love Disc, another Phalanx, Poliwag, Gligar. Yeah, I've seen too many cards like that. Beautifly. This is also pretty good. It does 70 damage and it heals 30 damage from this Pokemon while doing that damage. But the problem is you got to evolve him from Silicune. So, and let's see what the last one is. Rhyperior. Yeah, I don't like these cards where they do damage to themselves. Look how much energy you have to waste. And then he does 30 damage to himself. Yes, he's got 190 damage. But that means if he attacks, let's say 2 times, he's down to 130 damage. He's a regular card. And how long did it take you to build up all that energy for him? Plus, you had to evolve him from Rhydon, which means the only way, if he was just in your hand, I found that in this entire deck, the best card that I would say what I would put in my deck is between, let me figure this out. Let me find it. It's in here as I'm making a mess. Would probably be, I would use this Lake Acuity if I had a fighting or a water deck, and I would use this if I had the Porygon 2 to evolve him. Those would be the 2 that I think would be the best. Let me know, leave a comment. I'm going to try to open some more packs at some point and do this again. I like just being able to give more advice, and my advice is just advice. Don't take it, leave it, whatever you want to do. And happy Friday, everybody. Enjoy.